on.
Mike, I know that a lot of players love making the dominant archetypes of NBA 2K and NBA 2K21. It seemed like it was the power forward. So Mike, what do you think the dominant archetype will be for NBA 2K22?
That's a good question, because that's something that we're always trying to balance and tune, because we don't really want there to be one dominant archetype, right? So
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Plumlee. Cobb is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Josh Jackson. And it's Lee in at the 1 spot. And for Brooklyn, Junior's out there with Durant. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard. And now that we have some time away from it, Steve, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in the bubble?
You know, Kevin, having players see each other in hallways while going to battle later that night was definitely different. Spending that much time together. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in the NBA history.
Now here's Jackson after the miss from Junior. Lee kicks to Cobb. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, we know Cobb's an impossible cover sometimes. You take one thing away, he beats you with another. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Harden. To the paint. Kanter with it. The pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Bucket is good.
What's nice about this in-between area for Kyrie, compared to going to the rim, he has a little more room to get his shot off.
Now, here's Cobb. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
He's just showing off right now. When Cobb gets into the air, he's crafty with how he throws it down.
It's tipped. Kanter finds Durant. Shoots over Grant. Here's Kanter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And here is Cobb. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Grant the pass to Jackson. And there it is for him.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Irving with the bounce pass. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Harden. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Passes it to Grant. Back to Lee. No good off the front iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. Dave, what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, in this one, it sounds like he's leaning on the offense. He's identified a few matchups where he thinks they have an advantage. But he said it has to come down to execution. A plan is just an idea unless it's carried out. Well, guys, it's up to the players to do just that.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well,
a different look here for the Pistons. Now, here's Here's Junior. He's covered closely to the inside. Buries it down low. Junior's got his first basket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. They've got Cobb. Lee out there with Josh Jackson. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Stewart in at the power forward. Plumlee, no luck. Nets trail by 6. Harden scanning the floor. Second chance shot, and Durant puts it in.
Big effort there by Durant, a factor on the offensive board when that's his focus.
Pass to Cobb. To shoot. Latrey in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, spacing has never meant more in the NBA. And because Cobb understands this, he is excelling.
Harden outside. Pass to KD. To the middle. Here's Junior. Nails the baby hook. Junior's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Cobb. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot's good from Plumlee.
You can't leave someone open around Cobb. When you do, he makes sure to hurt you for that mistake.
Harden the pass to Cannon. Inside. And it's Junior missing. Pistons leading by 7. Jackson in the corner. Cobb dishes to Lee. And there's the pass to Plumlee. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Cobb gets it to go.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Claxton the pass to Junior. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Pistons leading by 7. Right side Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Junior the pass to Claxton. The Nets working the... Oh, what a play!
Watch it!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Grant against Brown. Now, here's Grant. Defense is right there. Some solid defense from Brown. Passes it to Claxton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now just a 5-point Detroit lead.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Down low, here's Stewart, and he slams it one-handed.
I love it. Excellent ball movement. Kyle Lowry knowing who to give it to and when.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And that one's good, Junior.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Three-pointer, Lowry. No good on that one. Guys, a big-time effort for Hendricks Cobb, providing a lot of energy for Detroit. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Hendricks Cobb has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
We've got Durant, Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Junior. And it's Cantor in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Outside Jackson. Cobb, wide open. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot's good. Cantor's got his second basket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Lee outside. Pass to Grant. And Cantor pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Lee kicks to Cobb. Back to Lee. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, defenses like to lock in on Cobb, and he uses that to his advantage when creating for others.
Jackson against Harden. Now here's Durant. He's guarded close. The shot's good from Cantor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. A different look here for the Pistons. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Out to the wing. Kicks to Junior. Brown feeling it out a bit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. The Pistons have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Cobb, and it's blocked. Outside Irving. He feeds it to Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Junior's got the lead up to 3 now for Brooklyn.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Bay. Back to Diallo. Here's Bay. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater, the shot by Lowry, no good. Nets leading by 3. 3 on 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Bay, no good. The feed to Irving. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Nets lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Lowry. Plumlee out there with Grant. Then there's Cobb. And it's Bay in at the 3. Cobb passes to Bay. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's the pass to Junior. A deep 3 from Durant. And the Nets, another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes it to Cobb. And it goes down 2 points.
When you believe in yourself the way Cobb does, it creates a positive energy and good things happen.
Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Nets.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Plumlee.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
That's good from Plumlee. Cantor checked in for the Nets. Harden comes in for Bruce Brown. And then for Detroit, Josh Jackson comes in for Cobb. And Lee's subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Irving passes to Cantor. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Bay. And it's sent back by PD.
You forget, Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection.
And Junior with the basket on the assist by Cantor. And now a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Cantor with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer.
He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Irving. Here's Junior. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Jackson looking around. And the 3 off target. Nets leading by 9. To the inside. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 16 points here in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Jackson has got the complete package down low. Loves putting the D in a compromising position.
Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cobb. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Cobb's got 4 points now in the quarter. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Brooklyn.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And Junior throws it down.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. 3-pointer. Cobb, no good. Now, here is Irving. Out to KD. Harden outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Mark.